you may be wondering. Chewy, what is up with the new microphone, the new camera, it's not a new layout. Chewy, why do you have so many angles? Why do you have so many microphones? I don't know. Well, I'll get to that. Don't you worry. Joe from Texas. So, in today's video, I'll be using my phone with this mic, some other microphones that I've acquired from thrift stores, Five Below, whatever, to show you what I have around my room, and some things I have around my place that I think are cool. I do have some recording equipment because if it's a hobby, I've been into it. I've been into drawing, I've been into digital sketching, I've been into directing videos, recording videos, editing videos, cinematography, recording videos, videography. I have a bunch of recording equipment from my high school days when I would make a bunch of videos for either work or school projects. So it will be like, this is a POV video. POV, you're Chewy, I don't really know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Quick little outfit change. Had to change into long sleeve so I could use these mics like this. Also, I have this chest mount for my phone that I would use for POV shots when I work at the bakery. So I'm gonna go over my room, show what I have. Hopefully, it'll sound okay since I have my mics here. Should be able to hear what I do with my hands. My voice, maybe not so much, but it is what it is. So, theoretically, if I was just getting out of bed, this is what I would see. Well, not really, because I sleep on my belly, but I did have to take the wind removers off, or whatever they're called, because I couldn't really hear anything. But anyway, in my bed right now, we get up. This is what the rig looks like. It looks a little silly. I'm only doing front facing so I can see what it looks like. Anyway, here's my TV. I hook it up to my laptop right here, so I can just watch whatever, because I legally watch everything that I pay for. Yeah, you heard that, Netflix. Here's my Sonic poster. Sonic and Shadow, and my open sign that I thrifted. If it's something cool, it's probably thrifted. If it's something lame like this, it's probably from a stupid store like Five Below or Walmart. Here's my pajama hoodie. I don't know what they're called. And my bonnet. Anyway, my bed. I got some Pokemon plushies, which I showed last video. My posters. They're mostly vinyl sleeves, but I put my vinyls in plastic sleeves. There I am. I put my vinyls in plastic sleeves because it protects them. Same way with my Pokemon. Not showing you my laundry basket because that's weird. Here's my closet though. I have a lot of clothes. It's a little disorganized from when I did laundry. I got a little lazy and didn't really put stuff where they belong. So, all here is my long sleeves, button ups, blah blah blah, for either winter or when I go out. Besides this one, this one's for my LowFi costume. All my pants are over here. All my shirts down here and spare clothes down there because I have a lot and it did not all fit in my dresser. Here is my manga / books. JoJo. Otakoi. Love is hard for otaku. I have all of Demon Slayer. One Punch Man. Whoops. One Piece. Invader Zim. The Boys. So, in high school, I had to write a big paper. What is it? A 10-page paper, I think. I don't remember. And we got to choose what we wrote it for. So I chose One Piece and The Boys. How I was like comparing Japanese comedy to American comedy, or satire, more or less. I'm pretty sure I got like a C on that paper. I don't remember because there's not a lot to compare because The Boys is a very shit comic. Here's my bulletin board with doodles, whatever, memorabilia. This drawing I made in like 7th grade. I just think it's funny. These are more recent drawings. This is me and my coworkers, Chewy. I dormed last year and I hosted a bunch of events, including a Smiling Friends watch party. So someone gave me this and put it on my door. Bunch of wristbands from concerts I've been to. Hello Kitty thing. This I found at a Tyler concert. This I drew at work. This I also drew at work. This I also drew at work. Tyler poster. Tyler tag. Here's a hat, the head. Still haven't chosen a name for him yet. Finger I got from IKEA. My journal. Lamp. Minecraft poster. FNAF poster. My computer setup. It's a little janky because I built this desk, but I messed it up. So there's not any chores. World War Lean flag. Now this is here temporarily because it sucks and I have more posters on the way. Whoops. My chair. Here's my desk with a bunch of random bull crap. Like the strawberry thing I showed, flowers, Among Us, another Chewy, gummies, water bottle, whatever. My ID's down there, so I'm not gonna show that right now. Oh wait, some of my shoes. I own a lot of shoes. I have, these are Dunks, Air Forces, Dunks, old school, Pumas, Dunks, Skies, Dunks, Vans. These are only like what some of my shoes. Those are my main shoes down here. Some boots. I don't know why those socks are there. I'll look those up later. My MF Doom poster. I'm not going to show you my bathroom because that's weird. Coca-Cola. My door. I will show you. Closing the door. My restroom sign. What else? I'm doing this while all my roommates are asleep. I have one more thing to show you. Or two more things. I just mentioned my LowFi costume. Here's my LowFi hat. I didn't make the hat, but I did super glue the ribbon on it. So, if you saw this is not a vape. It's USB from Scaring the Hose Shaping Mafia. I don't vape. The cherry bomb head that came with the 10-year anniversary package that I got. I've said in multiple videos, I'm a very big Tyler fan. I think I accidentally showed my high school diploma. If I did, I'll edit it out or blur it. Anyway, let's show you some the rest of my apartment. I'm doing this while my roommates are asleep, so I don't run into anyone. Anyway, no soliciting because I'm right by the front door. And I don't want people standing outside my door. When you visit, you have to sign our flight logs. Here is our living room. Nothing crazy. I have a Switch, have an Xbox. A bunch of my stuff's around there. There's more of my books. Some of my plushies and collectibles, just to add stuff. Table. This is my roommate's CD player. These are all my stuff. Again, I own a lot of stuff. This is my vinyl player, which I showed it in one of my older videos. Here's my, I don't even know if I'm showing it. Oops, I forgot to lean down. CD player, vinyl player. Just tilt it a little down. There we go. There is my boombox. It is broken. I need to get a new one. Cassette tapes are over there. Pokemon, Chainsaw Man, Dragon Ball, South Park. My jazz record. Vinyl player. Records are down here with my air purifier. This is our kitchen. I do not want to shut the kitchen because it's kind of messy. So, that was just a quick little tour. I'm not going to show you what's under my bed because it's a whole lot of bullshit. But I do have the rest of my shoes down there. I have like crap ton of shoes. I think like 30 something pairs. Whoops. So, how long is this? 9 minutes. It's a pretty short video. But I will, I realized through like that whole recording that this microphone slid into my sleeve. But I'm not re-recording because that strap hurt my back because I had to record like leaning over everything because I'm tall. And anyway, I'm gonna try to make some triggers with the mics like this. I don't know if it'll sound good. I'm just experimenting. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab stuff around my desk because I didn't really plan anything. We just raw dog it, right? Let's see. So you said your name is Killmonger. Huh. And what's your birthday? June 7th. 67. That would make you what? That would make you... Okay. Killmonger. Born in 6767. You're 58. Okay. Interesting. And what can we do for your loan today? You want to make a loan to buy Starbucks. You're going to buy all of Starbucks. Okay, interesting. You're at the bank of Chewy. I don't think we could give you a loan to buy all of Starbucks, considering they are a $1 billion company. I could give you like a pat on the back and 5 cents. So, I do realize I was looking at myself rather than the camera the whole time, so it's kind of awkward. It's a bad habit. because I don't need two microphones on the trigger because it's the same audio output. But I need one to pick up my voice. So let's see if this picks up my voice. Hello, welcome to Chewy's Chiropractor Services. How can I help you? You have chronic pain in your left wrist. Okay. I do have to ask, do you work out or anything adjacent to working out? Like training, sports, baseball, especially baseball, or anything with a hitting motion? Or cricket, cross. Okay, you work out. Have you had any recent injuries that could result in this pain in your wrist? Or incidents? Better. You failed a 350-pound deadlift, bench press, and now your wrist has hurt it since. That would do it. I also do have to ask, do you game, work an office job, anything that you could be typing away all day? That could elevate the pain in your wrist. You don't have a job, but you are a competitive Fortnite player. So you press a lot of keys while building, or do you play on controller? You play on keyboard, but you play no build. Competitive, no build player. Okay. How about school? Do you go to school? You're a computer science degree student. Okay. But you don't type. You're a computer science degree student and you write all your notes. So you write your notes for coding on paper. Interesting. So maybe mild carpal tunnel. I'll give you a quick little adjustment to your wrist. If that doesn't make it feel better, then I'll have to recommend you to Dr. Curtis. He's a really good surgeon, top in the area. What he'll do is he'll take your wrist, cut it open, mess with the nerves a little, and it won't hurt as bad. But if you do that, you may have to do it to the other wrist so there's not an imbalance. So keep in mind, I do not know what I'm talking about. Do not take any of this advice seriously, obviously. Anyway, let's see what we're working with. So show me your hand real quick. Ah, I see. Just you have interesting fingers, very cube-like. So, yeah. Just look at your wrist. Sorry. Okay. I don't think you should be making that clicking sound. That sounded like a spring. Have you had any metal surgically added to your wrist for any reason? No. Okay, so your bones sound like metal. All right. I'm hearing like it sounds like rusting metal in your hand, sir. Are you sure that you're okay? Okay, I'll try my best to adjust it. Sir, surely. God, your wrist sounds insane. Are you sure it's only 350 pounds? It sounds like you tried to lift a skyscraper, dude. Okay, that's all I could do for the wrist. I'll just give your fingers a quick little. Oh, oh, uh, yeah, they're supposed to do that. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Yeah, they're. Just put your hands back. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I will write you a note to see Dr. Curtis, though. Tell him I sent you. Here's your note. Just give it to your other hand. I. Sure, over here. Yeah, me, yeah. Hey, would you like me to draw you for only a very low price? It won't take long, I promise. It only takes like at most 5 minutes. Splendid. Beautiful. Uh, so I do two types of drawings. I could do a caricature you, car, caricature. I have a speech impediment. I'm sorry, sir. Um, or I can make it realistic. You want a realistic drawing? Hmm. Okay. Will you like it black and white or colored? Colored. I do have to let you know. I only have these three colors. Black is a color. So I'll get to work right away. Please do not move, because I need to make this as realistic as possible. Thank you. Birds are chirping today, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I don't even know if you. I don't even know if you can hear the pen stroking, but this is what it is. Do this. That wouldn't work. Hmm. This is why I experiment. Anyway, you need to use the restroom, sir. But there's one right there, yeah. But see, you want it to be a realistic drawing, and if you move, you move. Mm-hmm. Uh, you would go to the restroom, empty out your bladder, and then when you come back, your bladder would be empty rather than full. So it would not be accurate because I started the drawing when your bladder was full. So if you want the accurate drawing, stand still and hold it in like a big boy. I'll be done in 30 more seconds. Promise. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, I believe I finished. Let me just. Mm, mm, I think so. Okay. Now, before I show you the drawing, it is company policy. Yes, I work for a company. Uh, I do have to tell you, it is a little pricey. I might have lied about the price a little. It is 150 gold doubloons for the drawing. You want to see the drawing before you pay for it. Uh, I don't know. If I show you it, I have to lower the price to 110 gold doubloons. Are you okay with that? Okay, so just gonna cover the drawing. I need you to sign right here. Thank you. Okay, so here's a drawing. Your green, blue, and black drawing of you. It's very accurate, I promise. What do you mean it's not accurate?
It looks just like you. And it's multicolored. See, green, blue. I know I spelled blue wrong, but it's multicolored. Looks like you. You have a nose, no eyebrows, and you're balding. Honestly, I see your hair's thinning. So maybe it's more of a prediction of what you'll look like in like a year or two than a realistic drawing. But still, 110 gold balloons, please. What do you mean you're not paying? I just spent like 3 minutes on this and important resources. If you're not going to pay me my gold doubloons, then I'm not letting you into the bathroom. Get out of here, punk. So that was me experimenting. I don't know if any of those sound good. I'll see in post. I don't think they will, but that's why we experiment. Um, I was trying to do kind of like a come to rest style. No, he doesn't really do that. He does the like. He does like that. Patrick ASMR does like visual triggers like. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, 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 just flashed the world there. Am I right? What else? Corey ASMR does like a whole bunch of crap, like light triggers. I don't really have any lights. Like water stuff. Like I can't really shake it. There's bubbles. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna spray my phone. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm Chewy. I hope you have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, whatever you're having. Have a good one of it. Again, I'm Chewy. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.